Ever wondered what phishing is and how it can affect you? Well, imagine this. You receive an email from your bank asking you to verify your account details. The email looks official. The website link provided appears authentic, and the urgency in the message compels you to act swiftly. But hold on, what if this is not your bank but a cybercriminal trying to steal your information? Welcome to the world of phishing, a cyber attack that's as cunning as it sounds. In this digital age where we all have our lives intertwined with the virtual world, phishing has become a common and grave threat. But what exactly is phishing? In essence, it's a form of cyber deception where hackers impersonate legitimate brands, organizations, or even individuals to steal valuable information from unsuspecting internet users. It's like a digital wolf in sheep's clothing, using the trustworthiness of a known entity to lure you into a trap. The bait? Convincing emails or messages that contain links to fake websites that look just like the real ones. These emails can be meticulously crafted, mimicking the style, tone, and even the logo of the brand they're impersonating. The goal is to make you feel safe and compel you to reveal your personal information. And it's not just your bank account details that these cybercriminals are after. It could be your social security number, your credit card information, or even your login credentials to various online platforms. The scary part? The fake websites are designed to be so convincing that it's often hard to tell them apart from the real ones. And once you enter your details, they're directly sent to the hacker, who can then use them to gain unauthorized access to your accounts, steal your money, or even your identity. So, phishing is essentially a scam that tricks you into giving away your personal information. Sounds scary, right? Scary. Now that you know what phishing is, how does it work? Phishing, in essence, is a game of deception and trust. It begins when you receive an email that seems to be from a trusted source. It could be your bank, your favorite online store, or even your friend's email account that's been compromised. These emails are designed to look genuine, often copying the logos, formatting, and language of the real organization. Within this email, there's usually a call to action, something that prompts you to click on a link or download an attachment. It could be a request to update your password, a notification about a suspicious transaction, or an invoice that seems out of place. The goal here is to create a sense of urgency, making you act before you think. When you click on the link in the email, you're led to a website that looks remarkably like the real thing. This is the phisher's masterpiece, a fake website that's a near-perfect replica of the one you trust. Again, they use all the trappings of the real site, logos, company information, even security certificates, to convince you that you're in the right place. Here's where the trap is sprung. You're asked to enter your login credentials, your username and password, maybe even your security question answers. You type them in, hit enter, and nothing seems to happen. That's because behind the scenes, your information has just been transmitted to the phisher. They now have the keys to your account and you've handed them over without realizing it. And just like that, by entering your information on a fake website, you could be handing over your personal details to hackers. So what can happen if you fall victim to a phishing attack? Well, the consequences can be more severe than you might imagine. Firstly, there's the financial loss. Hackers who gain access to your banking or credit card information through phishing scams can drain your bank accounts, make unauthorized purchases, or even open new accounts in your name. This not only leaves you out of pocket, but it can also damage your credit score, making it harder for you to get loans or credit in the future. Then there's identity theft. In a phishing attack, hackers can acquire your personal information, such as your full name, address, and even your social security number. With this information, they can impersonate you, apply for loans or credit cards, and even commit crimes under your identity. This can lead to a long and complicated process of reclaiming your identity and clearing your name. But the damage doesn't stop there. Phishing can also lead to the loss of personal and sensitive information. This could include photos, videos, and documents stored in your personal cloud or on your device. If a hacker gains access to this, they can use it for blackmail, or they could sell it on the dark web. Moreover, once a hacker has access to one of your accounts, they can often gain access to others. This is because many people use the same passwords for multiple accounts, or have their accounts linked. This can lead to a domino effect of breaches, with the hacker gaining more and more access to your digital life. The consequences of phishing attacks are severe and wide-ranging. They can cause considerable financial damage, lead to the loss of your identity, and compromise your personal and sensitive information. It's not just about losing money, it's about the potential disruption and distress it can cause in your life. But here's the good news. These outcomes are preventable. By staying vigilant, using secure passwords, and being aware of the signs of phishing, you can protect yourself and your information. Phishing attacks can lead to serious harm, both financially and personally. It's crucial to stay alert. Wondering how you can protect yourself from phishing attacks? Well, you're in luck because there are several effective strategies you can employ to safeguard your digital life. Firstly, always check for secure website indicators. For instance, look for a URL that begins with HTTPS, which stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. This means that the communication between your browser and the website is encrypted, making it harder for hackers to intercept your data. Next, consider using multi-factor authentication, also known as MFA. This is a security measure that requires you to provide 2 or more pieces of evidence or credentials to verify your identity. These credentials could be something you know, like a password, something you have, like a smartphone, or something you are, like your fingerprint. In addition to MFA, it's crucial to employ strong security measures such as firewalls and antivirus applications. Firewalls act as a barrier between your device and the internet, blocking potential threats. Antivirus applications, on the other hand, scan your device for malicious software and remove it. However, even with these measures in place, it's essential to remain vigilant. Be aware of the locked icon on your browser's address bar. This icon indicates that the website you're visiting is secure. If you don't see this icon, think twice before entering any personal information. Lastly, always remember that if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. Be wary of emails or messages promising fantastic deals or threatening immediate action. These are common tactics used by phishers to lure victims. By taking these precautions, you can significantly reduce the risk of falling victim to a phishing attack. Let's recap what we've learned today. We started off by shedding light on what phishing is, a cunning cyber attack where hackers impersonate reputable brands to trick unsuspecting victims into revealing their private information. These devious schemes often involve persuasive emails containing links to counterfeit websites that mirror the authentic ones to a T. We then delved into the mechanics of phishing. These online predators send out their bait through these convincing emails, luring their prey into their trap. Their victims, none the wiser, enter their login credentials into these sham websites. The hackers then use these details to gain unauthorized access to their victims' accounts and begin their illicit plundering. The aftermath of such a cyber attack can be devastating. Once the hackers have infiltrated your account, they can drain your finances, steal your identity, and wreak havoc in your digital life. The consequences are not limited to monetary losses. They extend to emotional distress and a significant breach of your personal privacy. But fear not. These cyber attacks are not inevitable. We also discussed how you can fortify your defenses against phishing. Vigilance is key here. Always be on the lookout for secure website indicators. Implement multi-factor authentication to add an extra layer of security to your accounts. Equip your devices with robust security measures such as firewalls and antivirus applications. And remember, the locked icon on your browser's address bar is your friend. It helps you identify genuine websites from the fabricated ones. Phishing attacks are a serious threat in our increasingly digital world, but with the right knowledge and precautions, you can navigate the online seas without falling prey to these cyber predators. Remember, awareness is your first line of defense against phishing. Stay safe, stay informed, and keep your personal information secure.